Like, well, come and chill. If you don't do it now, you're never going to do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, and it's just stuck in my mind. So I come back, I think about it, and I go to the gentleman I'm working for, and I said, listen, in 6 months, I want to go to live in Italy. Is that cool? And he goes, yeah. Just train up somebody to take over your position as purchasing manager. So then I end up training somebody, and about a month before I leave, he says, hey, come into my office. We're going to talk really quick. And I said, sure. What's cooking? And he goes, well, look, I was just thinking. He's like, you're going to be in Italy. Rome is 20 minutes away from Tivoli, which is where the travertine all comes from. The containers. We're importing 7 or 8 containers a month of travertine tile. It's super popular in Florida because it keeps nice and cool. And okay, it's not too cold when it's cold. And so he says to me, hey, why don't you work for us still and go and inspect containers from Rome? He's like, I'll buy a used car. I'll get you a company card. And then you can also drive up to Carrara a couple times a month and inspect the containers of slabs. We would load out of Carrara. So this guy was so far ahead of everybody at the time. This is the late 90s. Yeah. He's the only person I ever heard of that he was buying blocks from the blocks guys. Red Graniti, Magti, and Carrara. He was buying blocks from all these people. And then he was sending them to factories that would take the overflow from like Antolini and Granitex, and he would cut and polish the slabs. And I was in charge of that operation, basically in the purchasing imports.